And if you have capability, everybody produce the best capability on equal to of their best, then that patience, that need for patience somehow, you understand? Most of the time we don't need to use patience because we choose our friends. They are, and our friends are those that we feel are quite like us. But those your friends and your group who are quite like you, all crazy one. Correct? Hello? Right? Sewing friends have sewing friends. Quite crazy. They go, wah, 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 wah. They show me all the cloth. They wah, wah, they know. Yeah. Those who like to drink wine, oh, this wine very good. Yeah. I tell you, some people give me the wine, they say, oh, how good, how nice, how expensive, how this. I look at the thing inside the glass bottle. There's no meaning. Right? Then they have those people who like to smoke cigar. They say, wow, this is Cuban cigar, this what cigar? And then China have their own cigar. Mao Zedong smoked this cigar. This. Pui. Right? I when I was young, my uncle gave me the cigar. Yeah, I was in, and whenever I go to my cousin's house to play, my uncle, likes to, because they switch on the aircon, my uncle will smoke the cigar, and then he will blow into the room. And the whole room stank. Open the windows, turn on the fan to air it. Yeah, so we all choose our friends, so then that's why we don't need to practice patience. But those whom we think are not our friends, we need to practice patience. That's why those who come to temple need to practice patience. You know why? All the people got problem, then come temple. Have insecurity, then come temple. Correct? Right? Like Uncle Huat come temple to pray for more hair grow on his head. Right? Yeah. Go Yunnan there, then the hair didn't grow back, so they come ask for Buddha's blessing. Why? Because Buddha monk but got curly hair. Right? So, if everybody have their own inner struggle, definitely everybody have our own strength and weakness. So we need to have patience and support. You understand? Right? Everybody, we need to have the patience and support for each other. Then it will start not your happy life, but your meaningful life. If not, ordinary beings go for happiness. Even dog and fish and cat also want to go for happiness. Yeah. Like I said, but dog more easy happy. Right? Human more difficult to become happy. Okay? So, that's it. I don't want to talk so much for today. Just talk first this perfection of patience. About this patience thing. Right? About your control freak. About your ideology and your ideas and your many things in your mind. We need to release the grip. Okay? Ask you to throw it away, very difficult. Release the grip first. Yeah. Because it's like your body gets so used to frozen muscle. When suddenly you lie down and suddenly you just relax. Your body don't really know how to relax anymore. So same, our mind is so used to like this. Right? So used to like this and then cram so that you can always see whatever thing there. I think just right now need to like this. You hold on to it, but you can relax. Put that thing down, and right. Then maybe your hand tired, and you can come. Then slowly you decide for yourself whether those things in your life. Okay. Why am I saying this? Because this year we have to be patient with weather. We have to be patient with work. We have to be patient with the economy. Right? Economy is the very first thing that tells us about Buddha's teaching, impermanence. Understand? Impermanence. Based on impermanence, go for meaningfulness in your life. That is more important. Many people can do many charitable things, but it has no meaning for them because they just give money and then for name. But when maybe the first time they have to do something themselves, maybe that thing will become more meaningful than all the other things. For example, how many of you want to learn to make your own water bowl? Huh? Then I want to tell you, go and learn pottery. Go and learn pottery. Make your own water bowl. How many of you know how to weave cloth? Huh? You know you can actually buy that set, no? That thing. I can't remember what's the name of that called, but that loom. Yeah, I think you can buy that. They have a small version. You know what you should do? You should get the string and then you make your own cloth for putting your bell and doje. Make your own mala bag. Correct? This thing money cannot buy, because it's made by yourself. And then everything that you can buy, suddenly all those branded things doesn't seem to have that much meaning anymore. Especially maybe if you handmade the cloth and then you make into a mala bag or a mala bag or a, what do you call, pencil case for your children. I think your children wouldn't dare to throw it away. Correct? Yeah, if you used to make the cloth yourself, even though you don't need to make the thread yourself, but if you do it yourself. So this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. I wish this year is the start of your meaningful life. Understand? Yeah. Enough of overeating, over-drinking, over-exercising. Also, some people over-exercise. Some people don't exercise. Some people will exercise but never do prostration. Okay? Some people have great faith but no devotion. Some people have great devotion but no faith. So there's too many different kinds of combinations. There's no one answer for everybody. So what I wish this year for you, really maybe you should learn how to make your own, maybe learn tanka painting or make this thing to paint or learn to do cha-chas or learn to make, go learn pottery class. Right? You make your own rice bowl, make your own water bowl. I think this, wow, it's unbelievable for you. But by the time, maybe for me, I look at it, ayo, why like that? I go to NTUC, buy made in China one nicer. Then you feel very insulted. I make myself lah. The color, everything I choose. Then after that, then you will tell me, say, I paint this color after I burn, after it being fired. The black become gold, no? Or this become the opposite color. Oh, yeah, yeah. Understand? Right? I wish now you, instead of buying, start making. Really. Okay? Actually, this year, I had thought to want to make my own soya sauce. Really, I had the thought because I have the idea of how to make soya sauce. So, idea is one thing, make it is the other, right? I start to make my own wine, so I'm very happy with the result, right? So no problem. So I thought this year I want to try to make my own soya sauce, or make my own pickles, or something like that. I'm very successful in growing watermelon. Yeah, I grew watermelon. Unbelievable, yeah. It didn't become that big though, but at least I grew a watermelon. Yeah, it was just like that. But nobody dared to eat the watermelon. So I was quite disappointed. And because I wanted to eat the watermelon, and somehow, somewhere, somebody threw the watermelon away. So this year I'm going to grow watermelon again. Right? So this thing, yeah, maybe try. You should try to grow your own pineapple. Right? I was very, very in awe that I went to Kota Tinggi. I saw Hui Jin's mother's house. There was a what diesel tank. This diesel tank the people threw away, a petrol tank that people threw away. She used it and it grew a pineapple. Yeah, I thought, wow. I think that pineapple worth more than all the pineapple you can buy. Correct? Yeah, it just people are like that, because of self-cherishing. The banana, who wants to eat Rinpoche's banana? Yeah, I the banana tree. You think dirty, your problem, huh? Yeah, my banana tree. Comes many big banana. Unfortunately, it never turns yellow. Even when it's ripe, it's still green. Yeah, strange banana. Yeah, and that banana came from a Frenchman. Right? Yeah, big and long and green. Very sweet. But I don't know what's the name of the banana. That's it. So try to do something. Try to do different things. This. Yeah, maybe I should ask the Anilas to start making yellow cloth. Make this good. Very free. Huh? I can't remember. I what? I can't remember. Huh? You all remember? Since you asked, I will tell you. But they all didn't ask. Why need to recite Buddha's name? Reciting the name of Buddhas, there are many different Buddhas. Some Buddhas, a specific action is benefit is this and that. The Christians are very successful. Is because whenever they pray, they always pray in Jesus' name. They always pray in Jesus' name, not their own name. Right? Similarly, actually, in Buddhism, we also have that culture, but it is not explained like that. We say for the benefit for others, for the benefit of this, we recite these names of Buddhas. Whose benefit is this, whose benefit is this, whose benefit is this. And then we do this, and we do this particular act, and it's for charity for others. I tell you one story. One story. In the past, there was this great